Hey, it's Evan. Welcome back to another episode of the Mindful 8 podcast. And in today's episode, we're talking about always returning to love. It's been a while since I've talked to the camera. A lot happened in Medellin, and in the month of October, I've just been doing a lot of reflection and integration. October of 2024 shivers through my body when I say it, but it's super important to always return to love. Always return to love. What I've experienced this year has truly shaped me into the man that I am today. So much has happened, so many key takeaways from this year thus far, here and now. But the biggest one is to always return to love. Everything that we do, every action that we take is always out of the goodness of our hearts. And with this knowing, with this presence, this I am presence, always returning to that truth that everything that we do should always be out of love. Always returning to that knowing. For the first episode back in a little bit, I'm just going to let the words speak through me. When you cultivate silence in your life, a lot comes to the light. A lot. When you do the shadow work, when you analyze how far you've come and reflect on how far you've yet to go, it's all love. Everything everywhere is all love. It's the I am presence. It's in every one of us. It's in every little thing in this realm. For the first episode back, I just want to let the words speak through and just allow anything to come through. Because for this entire month, the entire month of October, I didn't do anything. I just put my head down and worked and was really sorting things out in my life. Another thing as well on this personal development journey that everybody's on, everybody has their own hero's journey. What's not taught is how, as you evolve into the person that you evolve into here and now, nobody teaches you how to handle certain situations, like not talking to friends anymore, or not hanging around with people you've hung around your entire life. And there's only so many people in this world who actually speak upon these types of things, right? The hero's journey, while you are isolated and you go forth individually and seek out your own truth and define what's truth individually, nobody's really teaching you, what it means to not hang around the same people that you've hung around with your entire life, or how to approach certain situations within family structures as you grow into a new person. And that's something that I'm experiencing right now. When I chop up all these videos into shorts, 30 second clips, and I post it to Instagram, this one will speak truth. You go from having hundreds of friends growing up to not having many at all, right? And the ones that you do have, the ones that are really true to you and there for you, they live across the globe. They're in completely different countries. Listen, this path is strange, it's peculiar, it's unique. And words can't really express just how much I love you. Words cannot express the amount of love that I have for the individual watching this video. Thank you. Thank you for following me on this journey. Please forgive me for all my wrongdoings. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This journey isn't easy. And until we've cultivated our own hero's journey and we're really focusing on that path, it's going to be tough and it's going to be lonely. That's okay. We need to go through the journey alone sometimes to really find the tribe that's been waiting for us. You know, once you stop looking for something, you realize that it was there all along. And when it comes to your personal life, relationships, that friend group that you've always wanted, it's there, it exists. You don't really have to search for it. You just continue the path and have the right conscious intention, and the tribe will present itself to you. Shivers through my body. So much has happened within the past 3 months since graduating college. I know that the person that I was a year ago is not the person that I am today. And I can feel it within my vessel. I can feel it across the globe. As the veil becomes thin, really bring to the light who it is that you actually are deep down. Remember your soul contract. Remember what you reincarnated to do in this incarnation, in this reincarnation. What I'm really understanding is that we're striving to break the cycle of reincarnations. And there's been so many distractions that have taken us away from that truth since birth. Our souls are here for a reason. And it's to break the reincarnation cycle, to cultivate a heaven on earth. I'm just filled with joy here and now that I'm remembering this simple truth. My vessel has gone through so much. My soul has gone through so much. I knew the year 2024 was going to be a year of unique suffering that I brought upon myself. I haven't spoken about it on camera quite yet, but this year I did have a near-death experience. I almost perished this year, which is crazy to think about out loud. But it was the most important experience that I've had in a while. Listen, this video is a bit of a tangent, but I really wanted to let the words speak through my being about where I am today. While I do pursue business and I do pursue being an aspiring entrepreneur, I will begin here and now to document the journey of building a business and, not going down the conventional path of corporate post-college. Look, it's not easy. It's lonely, but I'm always returning to love. Whenever I get sad or whenever regret sneaks up or fear or limiting beliefs, I'm always returning to love, because the opposite of fear is love. If you live with no fear, you love every situation that happens, because every situation you took was always out of love. And I'm always returning to that knowing. Because I do believe that as I continue this will be my last reincarnation. It doesn't have to be, but I feel it. So with that knowing, I'm really slowing down, because there's work to do. We're all warriors of the light, and we have an infinite amount of work to do in this lifeline. The timeline is splitting. When you watch this video, you know the earth is splitting into two, and we're cultivating heaven on earth. I can feel it. Heaven on earth is here and now. But we can't hold anything back. You cannot hold anything back. Bring everything to the light out of love and joy, the joy of being. Bring it all to the light. And everything that you do it in a positive state. Do it out of love. Always return to love. I love you. Thank you for listening. Have a beautiful day.